Facebook removing more than 80 accounts tied to a Iranian disinformation campaign less than 2 weeks before the midterm elections. The accounts apparently posted information aimed at dividing Americans on race, immigration, and President Trump. Facebook's head of cybersecurity saying the company has found no ties to the Iranian government but can't say for sure who is responsible. Figure that one out. Joining us tonight to discuss the latest in the Khashoggi murder, the Iranians' efforts to influence our upcoming elections, and the upcoming, this Sunday, presidential election in Brazil. We're joined by Fox Business national security and foreign policy analyst, Dr. Walid Phares. Walid, great to have you with us.
Thank you.
The attempts by Turkey to extradite Khashoggi's killers from Saudi Arabia, that's a fruitless effort, but it is a great propaganda for President Erdogan.
Oh, no doubt about it. President Erdogan has many tools in his hands now, many cards in his pockets. He is, cornering the Saudis to a point whereby he wants them to do something. Of course, they're not going to be sending these individuals at this point in time because there is a crisis between Turkey and Saudi Arabia. What President Erdogan and his allies in the region, including the Brotherhood Organization, really want from Saudi Arabia is for Saudi Arabia to stop the boycott of Qatar. That's what the issue is. And second, to stop its campaign and war in Yemen. And the Saudis will have to make a big choice, but I don't think their choice is going to be to let go of the national security issues for them.
Choices also facing the United States. Facebook reporting 80 accounts. It's a confusing, if you will, account on the part of Facebook. Not wanting to apparently directly implicate Iran, but that's what they're saying. In the disinformation campaign, how significant is the Iranian effort to interfere in our elections, and what do you expect?
Lou, on your show, we had those discussions about a year and a half ago. We had spoken about the Iranian effort to meddle in our politics. First question that came then and continued to be valid today, where's that money coming from? Guess where that money is coming from? From the Iran deal, billions of dollars. They have reinvested money that went to them through the Iran deal into buying bloggers, media, and of course now Facebook is telling us that many of these positions have been bought by
President Obama
Iranians.
Must be so proud.
Well, we'll see about that. The Iran deal has caused us a lot of problems at this point in time.
Well, let's turn to Brazil, the largest country in South America, the most populous, and it is also a country that's been mired in recession for 4 years. Sunday, the final round of the elections, is Bolsonaro, is he the winner, the most likely winner in your judgment?
Jair Bolsonaro, the candidate of the Conservatives, is in the lead in the 60s. So what would happen between now and Sunday? Less likely that he would not win, and he is going to be, in principle, the next president of Brazil. What is important about it, Lou, is that he's going to change the policy, and that's something that most Americans have no idea. Where will Brazil be and Latin America be on Monday if he wins? He's going to go anti-terrorism, anti-smuggling. He's going to reform the economy, and he made a statement that he is going to be a partner with the United States against those extremists and also helping us with the issue of migrants. At 72 hours from now, but let's see. That's the democracy. They're going to elect their president first.
Walid Phares, thanks for being with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.